Talk about getting the creativity back, am I right? Well, I guess as the intro suggested, at least I want to address the elephant in the room, where I had been for the past 3.5, almost 4 years. Well, to kind of put a long story short, I did kind of have a big time creative burnout. That and the YouTube landscape throughout the past few years have been constantly changing, and, well, you just gotta adapt, improvise, and overcome. But, anyway, I am back. Hello again, my fellow webheads and ponies. It is Jack the Amazing Spider-Man 2, well, other name Jack Stanley, here again with another Spider-Man Herostime suit unboxing. This time being the brand new day suit from the upcoming Spider-Man Brand New Day. So, for contextual purposes, I did order this suit on Black Friday. So there was at least like a Black Friday sale that was going around. So that was how I ended up ordering it, and it came today. So it took about 7 business days to tailor, plus I think it was 7 business days to ship, if I'm not mistaken. So I think it was a total of 2 weeks that it came, which is pretty common for Herostime products. And of course, as always, it comes in this nice little Herostime bag. I do have at least a bunch of them upstairs, so at least this can be used for those purposes. And I can already see the front emblem through here. I don't know if you can see it as clearly with the light glare, but it still looks really nice. Okay, and here it is in the little seal bag that it typically comes in as well. In the back with the shoes. All right, so let me just take this out of the bag, take care of some stuff at the moment, and then I'll let you see an overview of the suit, and then we'll take a look at it on. Alright guys, here is the suit laid out in all its glory, and let me at least give you at least a little bit of background on this suit. So the pattern of this suit was from Real Heroes Design, and this was a pattern maker that I already have a working relationship with, because within that hiatus, I actually did start some Superman cosplaying, but some of you may already know that if you follow me on my Instagram, that I actually hooked up with Real Heroes Design for my Henry Cavill Superman suits, and I also got them from Herostime as well earlier in the year. I think around Easter, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I think it was Easter when I ordered them because it was the Members Day sale. So, the point still stands. Anywho, so here is the front emblem. I'm sorry if I am blocking out the light a little bit, but you can actually kind of see right now that there is the muscle shading in there, as that was the version that I did request. And if you actually look very closely, at least on the red and the blue, it is following that similar brick pattern that the TASM 2 suit had. So that's always a plus for that. And of course, I got my usuals, the forearm zipper, the crotch zipper, and the attached shoes with the calf zippers automatically included. Now, you may be thinking to yourself that the U-shaped zipper and the detached mask, those are already add-ons that I get, at least, and I have to pay for them, right? Not for this suit, thankfully, because at least with the pattern that Real Heroes Design did, he actually made sure that the mask would be detached automatically, and that the U-shaped zipper would be the default zipper. So that actually did help out a lot. And with everything that I did end up paying for, it did actually kind of turn out to be as much as I would pay for a custom suit. So it all worked out in the end. So I guess let's not beat around the bush here. So I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I just cannot talk for the life of me. But I know what you're all wondering. What do I look like with the suit on? Well, you're about to find out. Alright guys, here I am with the suit on, and I have to say, this looks pretty good. And for those of you, if you are curious, no, I still do not wear a face shell because it could honestly just get uncomfortable over time. But the mask in this one is actually very comfortable. And these are the Homecoming V4 lenses like I always get with my MCU suits. But I don't know if you can see, like maybe right around here. I don't know if it was like part of the glue that just got in there. But honestly, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. It kind of gives it character a little bit. Unless if it does come off with a wash or two over time. But that will be a story for another day. So here is the front. Looking very nice. Of course, with the chest emblem having the more elongated legs down here. And the back. And like I said, it's the U-shaped zipper as the default option for this one. And I honestly really love how this back emblem looks. Like this and the No Way Home emblem, they're like honestly my favorite. Sorry if I'm stuttering, but you gotta do what you gotta do, right? There we go. Just give me 1 second while I put my glasses back on. There we go. I can see better. But in all seriousness, like with the burnout that I had, the hiatus I ended up taking from the No Way Home suit to the brand new Day suit, but just overall in general, like even though like I haven't been active these past 3.5 to 4 years, I still thank you guys enough for just being here, just being loyal and everything. And hopefully by 2026, there will be more to come, not only for this channel, but also with my other channel that has remained dormant, but maybe at least down the road that I could end up, I don't know, like making like hybrid uploads that could be on both channels. So if you do want to subscribe to that, I think either I'll leave that channel link in the description or I'll maybe put up a community tab on it. Depending on how you see it, I hope that you will at least subscribe. If not, it's okay. No hard feelings. But like I said, well, I lost my train of thought. But thank you guys for sticking around. And I know this hasn't been like the most professional. I'm still like getting through the swing of things, no pun intended. But God, see, like even though like I am in a bit of a return to form, hopefully I'll at least get the hang of everything again, and I'll be back to it on a more regular basis. So with all that being said, take care and have a great rest of your day, and have a happy holidays as well.